Senna.
Pals.
Are you a fan of Bill Burr?
Yes, actually.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Because he is my all-time favorite comedian.
Ah.
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else that I would put above him. Because just like his rawness, his realness. He's got 2 trailers that are out. We have Leo and we have Old Dads, neither which I have seen. So that's not entirely true. I saw like the first few seconds of Leo and I'm like, that's Bill Burr. So I got excited.
I gotta stop.
Yeah.
Gotta do this on camera.
Yeah, so that's why we are looking at both of these trailers. What's going on, everybody? I am Jaby, Koei, joined by Michael Boos.
Hello, hello.
And let's see, I'm always looking for a rhyme with that, and then the first word that comes to mind is noose, and I'm like, that's not positive at all. Rhymes with moose.
Yeah, or goose.
Or goose.
Or,
yeah.
But then the question becomes, is a multiple of my family, is it
Geese.
moose or is it beese? Because geese, plural,
That
is...
just broke me a little bit inside.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I'm
so
saying.
we're gonna look at the trailer to Leo and Old Dads. I don't think tonally these are related at all, but our audience is all grown-ups as far as I know, YouTube, so it should be okay to have both of these in the same video and keep the comments on, because sometimes if you do a video that seems like it's aimed at kids, it'll turn the comments off.
Right.
So, which I get it, but this is not for kids, this is for grown-ups. YouTube. So if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, pretty please. Vota this uppa, let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Here we go. I was also Adam Sandler.
Right, another year, another batch
okay,
of 5th
fun.
grade head cases. Let's just get through it.
I hope everyone's met our class pets, Leonardo and Squirtle.
I'm not touching those things.
Don't they eat, sleep, and poo in the same place?
Hey, I poo where he sleeps.
That lizard looks pretty old.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, no.
Do I look old? Thank you.
For that, you get a quick
No
death.
animal wants to be locked up. I wasted my life.
This year, every student has to take home a class pet.
This is my shot. Are you nuts? So I go with these kids, then I escape, and then I really live. It's on.
Oh no,
Oh,
not the
God.
Roomba. Oh God.
Ow! Mother of Godzilla!
What was that?
Just
Spoke! Mom!
Okay, so we've got like Toy Story vibes going on.
People can't know!
Why are your hands wet?
They're naturally moist. I'm talking to them. These kids are all benefiting from my 74 years of wisdom.
Everyone thinks I'm weird.
Kid, they don't even know you. Try doing this. Wait.
What the hell?
That was quite the magic trick.
This is perfect for Adam Sandler.
Honestly,
First
though.
one? Usually it's in the front, but very nice. You're growing up.
No. It's my dad.
Yikes. Hey, you gotta get used to that real quick. It's part of growing up.
What is so special about this reptile?
You made me feel like I could do anything.
This is gonna end badly.
Oh no.
But these are the best years, believe me.
Godzilla moment.
It's cute. I like it.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm actually excited for that.
Yeah, that
like a
looks
lot of fun.
delightful and entertaining.
Yeah, it's got that Pixar quality to it.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
The only thing I disagree with is that line when he says, "These are the best years of your life." I vehemently disagree with that because you're in school. I know what it's like to be in school. It sucks. You're trapped. I think the best years of your life are honestly like in your 30s because you're not in your 20s anymore where you think you know everything. You're not in your 40s where you realize you don't know anything at all. You're in that in-between era, and you can still enjoy it, and you can still move, your knees still work. You know?
That's the big one.
Yeah.
The best years of your life was when you get to experience adulthood with working joints.
Exactly.
120%.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You know, you're humbled because you're not in your 20s anymore, but you're also not cranky yet like you would be in your 60s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So, anyway, speaking of older, Old Dads is the other trailer we're going to look at.
Hard pivot.
Yes. This is Bill Burr. I don't know if he's just... he's directing it. He's also directing it, so that's even more exciting. So let's check this out.
I always wanted to be a dad. It just took 46 years for it to happen.
Just rub some dirt on him.
You want to put a little Neosporin on her. That thing could get infected.
Oh, yeah? You a doctor? You just like one of those WebMD guys?
This is common knowledge. You want to keep the cut clean.
Well, listen, I'm trying to raise a little man here, not a f***ing pussy. So why don't you just go on Twitter and go share this story where you're the hero?
What's up, party people?
You happen to check that new joint from Lil Baby? Come on, pound it out.
It's okay, thanks.
What? He's Fleek.
Oh.
Fleekity Fleek.
All right, you two lock it down. We gotta impress this dude.
Change happens faster than when you were young. This company is now a gender-neutral, carbon-neutral, 21st century lifestyle brand.
My God.
I don't know what any of that means.
You need to talk to someone about your anger.
You were late.
Couldn't find a spot.
We don't accept excuses.
Is there like a problem here, miss?
Well, if you'd actually read the school guidebook, I wouldn't have to tell you anything.
I read the guidebook. All right, you stumpy little...
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh, I know what he said.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
generation is more evolved.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not going.
Hit the thing. Come on, let's go.
You know I got a flip phone.
Kidding me?
I got it. Maybe I'm not cut out for this, but I'd do anything for my kid.
You have no idea how awesome I was at your age. Julio Iglesias came up to me in an airport, dead certain I was his son Enrique. The kind of vibe I was putting out, bro.
That's ridiculous.
I was ridiculous.
Is there a reason we always have two white men dominating the discussion in this room?
That's not a white guy.
I'm confused.
Oh my God.
That made me happy. that made me happy. I feel seen.
The pure unadulterated joy on your face watching that trailer.
I feel seen. It's important. I feel like it's a good conversation. I feel like we're in the pocket of time for that conversation too, because everything kind of it goes in trends. You know what I mean? And so you have this what I call the rubber band effect, which is a name I borrowed from Mario Kart, because like you have something that goes one direction and then it snaps and goes the other direction because people get frustrated or tired or not anxious, but angry, whatever. And eventually, you know, these conversations happen. And I feel like this is the time we're in for this exact talk, because we are so far into like an extreme of certain things. There are people who are just like, I can't take it, you know?
Gotta pivot. Hard pivot, please.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on this?
I think this looks like very, very funny. Yeah, I mean, obviously we love Bill Burr and his, like, I guess the point you're making is he doesn't shy away from making political humor or apolitical humor. Like, he kind of looks at what's the norm now and is like, I'm gonna poke buttons here and see what goes off.
He's never been afraid to go towards the uncomfortable conversation, shall we say.
Absolutely.
You know, he talked about this bar in one of his stand-up specials where they had a sign that says, we like our beers like we like our violence, domestic. And it's such a dark joke, but it's such an efficient joke, and that was his point.
So good.
Yeah, but that very much speaks to his kind of humor, and so
absolutely.
Nothing in here really surprises me. It does surprise me a little bit that it's on Netflix. This is not an endorsement or anything of Netflix. This is just me observing, you know, objectively, like, because Netflix had this whole thing when Dave Chappelle did his stand-up special.
Yes,
and there was a whole walkout about Dave Chappelle, and so to have this also on Netflix, I'm like, okay. Netflix is interesting how they ride that line. Again, not endorsing Netflix. I'm just commenting on like that specific idea. It's fascinating to me. So I'm happy though that Bill Burr has a platform where he can put his stuff out there. You know, I think everyone should have their voice and be heard. I think it's the best when you can hear all sides of the conversation and then make up your mind from there, because I feel like a lot of us, I used to as well, you know, you have a tendency to just listen to one thing and then you go off of that and form your opinions, and then the other side does the same thing and then you just do this, and
there's no like intermingling of ideas or thoughts or you know, arguments don't change anything. It just kind of more deeply roots you in your position on one side or another.
And so what's cool about this is It's an acknowledgement that the world is changing. This is something that I think people go through with every generation.
Yeah.
You know, they made fun of it in The Simpsons. I forget which episode it was, but it basically was about Homer getting old. And then when he was young, you know, he was listening to the hip music, and his dad was like, when I was young, my music was hip and blah, blah, blah. And so, you know, we all go through it. And
Absolutely.
yeah, it'll happen to you too if you're not there already.
It's coming. Don't you worry.
So anyway, I enjoyed this a lot. Hopefully you guys did too. Let us know your feelings in the comments below. Are you going to watch both of these? Just one of them? Which one? I'm going to check out both of them.
Yeah.
So
double feature?
Double feature.
Double feature.
That's it for now. I'm Jaby Kawai. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.